Well, you're looking at the definition of metamatter, and this is Conflicks with a CK, not a CT, and it's not going to demo itself. Let's intro. We got chickens. We got eggs. I don't know where the white went.
Leonardo da Vinci decrypted ancient secrets and discovered metamatter.
He discovered dippy eggs.
In the course of history,
all dippy, no egg.
Altered. With this power unleashed, conflict erupted, and metamatter producing henhouses spread to every corner of the earth.
At least they're sticking with the chicken thing.
Overrun. As empires launched into space, war kept a pace.
Oh, I love when they do like the classic warship slash spaceship thing going on.
And bulwarked by
I also love that he's got headphones that look like they dispense fat beats.
Such as Wilbur Pitbottom. Francis I of the Celestial Empire asserted his claim with ostentatious ships, captained by noble musketeers, as well as roguish new recruits like the young Leon d'Artagnan. This left Charles V of the Sacred Alliance merely amused, for his own monks had developed space-time bending metamatter meditation. Brother Octavio is even proclaimed to be guided by an angel.
Okay, so it's nice that they're laying out the factions here.
The Sublime Gate entered to the fray.
Oh, are those like Vatican spaceships?
The accursed Sultan and his cloning-capable wife, Roxelane.
Oh no.
Among their countless soldiers are Khan and Cain, fearless warriors that plow through their enemies as if they were blind.
Don't know what's up with the skipping, but it could be the recording software does kind of eat some,
fight for control.
Some memory. But anyway, this looks actually neater than I was expecting.
And dissent brews. Rumor hath it that presently even the chickens wish to rise up.
Of course they do. Everyone's an asshole in this world, apparently. Alright, let's check this out. Definitely set it up to be fun. Or at least interesting. I like the whole idea of it. Can I solo campaign? Okay, competitive battle only in the demo. Oh, actually, there's a tutorial. Let's go back. We'll do the tutorial. No, back. There you go. Alright, tutorial. Let's do this. Multiple hen ships can order. Wait, are you playing as the chickens? Or is it are they just a playable race? Class. Empire. Whatever. Same planet. The chicken form it faster, but they will not harvest matter faster. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's a different empire.
Squire. Just so you know, I'm not just any old talking owl. I've got the transplanted brain of the famous philosopher John Locke in me.
Because why the hell not?
They can only salvage 95% of his gray matter, actually. I guess that's why they call me Unlucky Locke.
Okay.
Speaking of being unlucky, I have been informed that you must annihilate a battleship from the Celestial Empire that's hiding over in that asteroid field. This battleship has been creating many smaller ships and has become a nuisance to Greater Britain.
Yeah, that's gonna have to go away. I love the little animations on the sprites though. That's freaking amazing.
Before we attack the battleship,
I mean, I've seen games like this before, but this has a lot of work put into the visuals. I love it.
I will teach you how to create a strong fleet to crush your enemy's will. But before that, let's just start you off with the basics.
Fair enough.
Now, you see all those lovely yellow dots at the bottom of the screen?
Yes.
That, my friend, is your metamatter reserve. This incredible substance, made from egg yolk, can shape reality to our will and fuels all the powers of our vessels.
I'm really glad this is voiced, so I don't have to read all this.
You can pan the camera with the help of the W, A, S, and D keys, or by right-clicking and dragging with your mouse. To zoom, simply use the wheel on your mouse.
You can talk a little faster, though. Okay.
Try to move the camera around.
Woo, yeah. Okay, camera's moving.
Stupendous! Now that you know the basics, time for some flicking. The first ship we will learn about is the torpedo ship. While quite slow, these torpedo ships can launch very powerful torpedoes that do damages and repel all vessels they collide with.
So, it could be friendly fire.
Time to practice. Select your torpedo ship, choose the propel action at the bottom, and flick your torpedo ship into the circle a bit higher on the screen.
I figured out the gimmick on the flicks now. Obviously. Oh, no, I see. This was probably a mobile game before. Okay, at least they roll it back to you.
Practice. Select your torpedo ship. Choose the
See, I thought they
propel
wanted me to
action
slide,
and
click and then
flick your
slide towards it.
torpedo
It's
ship into the circle a bit
reverse
higher
thing.
on
See,
the
I should have paid attention to the video in the upper right corner that explained it pretty clearly. Alright, and... Oh, I don't want to go too all out. That's... Wait, no, I do want to go all out. And then move camera with WASD.
Sublime!
Gotcha.
Now, flick your torpedo ship again into the next circle, but this time, hold down spacebar so the camera follows
Oh,
the
that's
ship as
actually
it
pretty
moves.
handy. Okay. That was a good thinking on their part.
Conflicks. Each action has a metamatter cost.
That's why I'm running low on
indicated by
juice.
the yellow dots around their action
I
icon.
burned a little bit of it
Your
anyway.
flagship has its own in-house support, which generates small quantities of metamatter over time.
Okay.
Each action
You
also
making it a
has
dot
cooldown
count makes it
time,
really simple, too.
represented by a
I like that
circular
thinking.
gauge around each action icon. Each time you execute an action, you have to wait until this gauge.
Why am I
fills up
listening to an
before
owl?
You can execute the same action again.
John Locke's brain or not, it doesn't make that much sense to me.
Now,
Not that
see
any of
how
this
you
makes
handle
sense to me.
yourself in a combat situation.
Whatever.
Flick your torpedo ship near the head ship that you can find just a little higher on the screen, and again while holding down spacebar.
Okay. Line it up. And go. Bip.
To fire a torpedo, click on your torpedo ship, select the torpedo action, and reduce this enemy head ship to rubble with a torpedo.
Oh, I didn't fire it far enough. There we go. I see, I knocked into the gravity of the planet. That's awesome, actually.
One ship down, 2 to go. The second ship we are going to use is the patrol ship. Even if they are weak, patrol ships are quick, very maneuverable, and perfect for destroying isolated or damaged ships like that second-hand ship.
Okay, let's do that.
Time for a real flick. Select your patrol ship and try to flick it into
Oh,
the
that's got a
destination
much
track.
longer range, too. That makes sense for a smaller ship. Alright, get shooting.
Ships automatically attack each other when in range. A ship's shield ports are represented by the thin black line going around its magnetic.
Okay, I thought the color was the shield, but it's reversed.
Good job.
That makes sense,
Now,
given you've got
for
the
that
color
last
R's to
hint,
highlight.
We'll use a Corvette. The Corvette has a good range, a good armament, and a pretty resistant shield, too. Also, it is very useful for bumping enemy vessels into planets or asteroids.
Sweet, we just run into stuff. That's awesome.
What's this? A wormhole just opened. Let's use it to our advantage.
Yes, let's.
Select your Corvette and flick it into the wormhole to the left while holding down spacebar the whole time so the camera follows.
Alright, you don't have to remind me of the spacebar thing over and over, but okay, buddy. Bip.
Nice work! Show this enemy hen ship who the real rooster is here.
Let's do that.
Try to bump head on into the enemy hen ship with your Corvette. This way, it'll crash onto the planet. Don't be afraid to use a little
Bip.
extra force. Impressive, is it not? Now that the planet lacks any sort of defense, let's chick-a-form
Oh, everybody
by
chick-a-forms.
sending in our own
Okay.
hen ship.
Gotcha.
Hen ships carry billions of laying hens, and they can make any planet inhabitable with their chick-a-forming ray.
I love that they went all in on this. This is so
The
ridiculous.
eggs these hens produce will be able to provide your fleet with even more metamatter.
Got it.
Select your hen ship and try to flick it onto the resupply station to the top of the screen.
Gotcha. Oh, wasn't quite there.
Select your hen ship and try to flick it onto the resupply station
You
to
can't
the top of
edge
the
it.
screen.
No edge lording. No edge lords. To be fair, that's good policy
The
in
ship
general.
stops on top of a resupply station. It can be
Oh,
flicked in
okay.
without weight and without costing any metamatter.
Nice.
Use of these facilities is imperative in the movement of your fleet. Can't be wasting our
Interesting.
entire supply of metamatter now, can we? Now, flick your hen ship to the target in close orbit to the planet.
Can do. And I'm guessing eventually you have to be careful about how close you get,
Fascinating. The chick-a-forming process has
because otherwise
commenced.
your ass
First,
will
your
crash.
to remove any remaining enemy chickens. You can see how far along the cleansing process is with the gauge in the middle of the planet.
I love the
more
cooked chicken
ships you
icon
have
here on the upper
chick-a-forming
right.
The same planet, the faster the process will be.
Okay.
Now, we must wait until your chickens have covered the entire planet before you can start harvesting metamatter with the help of your hen ship. Controlling a planet not only helps us generate metamatter faster, but it also expands the capacity of our metamatter reserve.
Alright,
With a
double
large
free goo.
capacity, we will be able to perform more actions and create advanced ships.
I like advanced ships. I wonder if they account for larger planets, like some take longer to chick-a-form and stuff.
Our enemy is taking advantage of the wormhole to attack us.
That's
we
not good.
Can't have that. Devastate them with our pyroclastic flow. Most
Okay.
actions are performed by flicking your vessel. Some actions, however, are performed instantly. These are called auto actions. Simply double-click their icon to activate them. Always refer to the information window at the bottom right to know which actions are auto actions.
Okay.
We'll show them. Double-click on the pyroclastic flow action of your flagship.
That doesn't seem to really have much to do with pyroclastic flow, but it is blowing things up, so I will take it.
Retaliation! It's time we start to build a fleet. Let's create 2 ships, a frigate and a destroyer. First, the frigate. Select the Create Frigate action and execute a flick on your flagship to start the creation process.
Oh, it's kind of cool you can spit ships out wherever you want them, too.
There you go.
God, I love the animations.
Can
It's so
travel
good.
fast
It's so good.
distances and can link vessels together with tractor beams. Now, let's create a destroyer the same way you just did a frigate.
But by clicking destroyer instead of frigate. Oh. Cough it up. It's basically like just a big old clay forge.
Destroyers are very powerful vessels and have a lot of firepower. However, they are quite slow and require at least 1 extra unit of metamatter in your reserve to create. Like we said before, your metamatter reserve is expanded by controlling planets.
Gotcha. Okay, so the grayed out ones are ones I can't even get at until I get more planets. This makes more
Since
sense
the
now. So there is an
destroyer
upper
a
cap.
slow
That's one thing I was
we'll link it to
wondering.
our frigate with a tractor beam and move them together with a single flick. Select your frigate, select the tractor beam action, and perform a flick with your frigate. Don't forget to get the destroyer in range of your tractor beam.
I think we're good, but okay. Oops. Zoom out a bit here. Can I zoom out a bit here? Or do they want me to get the destroyer first? Where's tractor beam? Tractor beam. Oh, I didn't screw that up. need the frigate. The frigate has the tracker beam action. Ah, okay, I was using the wrong guy. I don't think that did it. Ah.
The frigate is now towing the destroyer. You can move both
I thought I was
ships
taking
by
the
selecting propel
mothership with me
action
too.
on
I
the
was
frigate.
wrong. Okay.
Select your frigate, choose the propel action, and flick it to the destination at the top right, near the enemy battleship. If you need a little extra help aiming, simply activate the navigation assist by double-clicking the corresponding action icon before doing your flick.
Gotta go fast. I hope that counted.
That,
Nice.
my friend, was one hell of a flick. A frigate can tow as many ships as you want, but the metamatter cost to move is increased by 1 for each additional vessel. Also, when a ship is tracted by the frigate, it cannot perform.
Ah, so you'd have to break apart to actually use the fleet to attack.
Unlink the destroyer by double-clicking on its cancel tractor beam.
Yep.
Time for the final showdown! Select your destroyer, launch a repulsion torpedo at the enemy battleship, then sit back and watch the fireworks!
Where's that battleship? That should get in there. Bip, bip, bip. Nice. Oh!
The sector is ours.
Crispy
With
fries.
the maneuvers I have taught you, you are ready to lead your very own space fleet. What happens next is up to you. There's only so much I can teach you. As John Locke famously wrote in an essay concerning human understanding.
Those look like bits you need to collect.
Knowledge here can go
They look like
beyond
metamatter,
his
so there you go.
experience. Or wasn't it something more like beyond his incompetence? If only I could be more than 95% sure.
Oh, cool. There's little visual indications of when things are ready to go, too. Nice. I was right. Floating metamatter. Grab with goo. And bigger planets give you a bigger bonus on metamatter. I was right about that, too. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty intuitive. Getting used to these icons feel kind of tiny, but it's nice that they have them to explain what's up. Oh, and you can just click these to cycle through the ships that are under attack. Different keys, of course. A lot of hotkeys are always key in this sort of, no pun intended, I'm sorry, this sort of strategy game. But this is actually really neat. I think the flicking mechanic would work a little better in the mobile version, if there is a mobile version, which I think there's a mobile version, because it looks like there's a mobile version. But that tutorial was really good. This is a good demo. And it looks like you can go head-to-head at least with bots. I'm going to take a quick peek. See if you can verse. Yeah, maybe you can verse other people. Yeah, you can invite friends, so... oh, no, you can't. Never mind. Cool. Then you don't get to see my friends. So yeah, you get to fight bots and give it a full spin. But I think the tutorial gives you a pretty good gist. Oh, what are the other empires here? Oh, you can only play as Greater Britain. Okay. But, yeah, I'm going to throw this on my wish list. This looks really neat. Demo is on Steam, and that's where you can check it out for yourself. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and consider subscribing so you get videos like this on the regular. I put up a lot of stuff every day. If you help me out on Patreon using the link in the upper corner, you can help me put out even more. You can also check me out on Twitter with the username on the lower right, or swing by my website, negabun.com, for all sorts of content, written, video, and otherwise, that I do regarding gaming.